Greed, global truth.
Everybody keep asking me, how did I lose weight? Just start dating a Gemini. You'll see changes pretty quickly, probably within the first week. Appetite gone. So if you are looking to lose weight, screw the gym. Just go find you a Gemini and get deeply invested. I promise you'll start.
There are currently unconfirmed reports circulating on social media regarding the alleged passing of popular YouTuber and comedian Alicia Burney. Several TikTok users have shared videos expressing condolences and discussing the news. TikTok Video 1, TikTok Video 2. However, no official confirmation has been provided by Alicia Burney family, representatives, or any reliable news sources.
It has now been confirmed by her best friend, or one of her friends, I should say, that she has in fact passed away. Perhaps murdered, set up, sacrificed. She was 25 years old. And this happened during her birthday while in Mexico. Man, where do I begin with this? You know, it's a lot of evil going on out there in the world. And a lot of times people are going to these distant lands. They're taking these girl trips. They're just trying to enjoy life, and I get that. But there's devils out there. Now, Alysha Burney was so young. She had her whole life ahead of her, and she was quite popular. Over 1 million subscribers. Now, there can be multiple scenarios that took place. Perhaps they were trying to slip her a quaalude so they can kidnap her. And it passed through her system and took her out. Maybe they were trying to hold her for ransom because they knew she was a popular TikToker. Look, it's very important that once you get to a certain social status here in America, when you want to travel abroad, you got to have a security team with you. Somebody is saying there was an influencer in an event. Well, let's go into some of the details of this. With no further ado, let's get into the details. All right, so social media star Alicia Burney, who won hearts with her funny skits on YouTube and TikTok, has reportedly passed away. According to reports made by Mexican, the pop flop Burney died after being laced during a trip to Mexico to celebrate her birthday. So it was actually to celebrate her birthday. It was not an influencer event. It was just a birthday celebration, as far as I have read and researched. The death of the 25-year-old social media sensation has yet to be confirmed by her family and representatives. Now, her friend did announce that she passed. YouTube star Alicia Burney has reportedly passed away at the age of 25. Her close friend lled confirms. Unconfirmed reports say she died from being laced during a trip to Mexico for her birthday, which was on March 3rd. Here we go, another 3. March 3rd. Now, we've been seeing a lot of sacrifices, the death by threes, murder by threes. We've talked about this. Could she have been set up? Why is it such little coverage to what actually took place? And we see that as a common pattern. Anytime somebody's taking a trip, particularly in Mexico, when they die or is murdered, set up, killed, poisoned, for whatever reason, we don't get any justice for that person. How many of y'all remember the young lady who went to Mexico and was beat pretty much to death by her friends, her own friends, who set her up? And there was never no real justice for that murder. And that happened in Mexico as well. What is taking place here? Is this a place where Satanists and demons and witches and warlocks and diviners take their victims to get away with it? We're talking about Shanquella Robinson. She went through the same thing in Mexico. Could it be that somebody was jealous of her YouTube fame and success? Who was she in Mexico with? All we get is an article and a couple news briefs claiming that this person who was known by millions of people, this young lady was just as famous as your average celebrity. But the only news that we get back is that she died in Mexico. You know, somebody slipped something in her drink. Well, who did it? Who did it? Where's the news briefs? Where's the press conferences? Even with Shanquella Robinson, at least her family took to the news and had a press conference. Hopefully that's coming, because we're going to know all we need to know when those press conferences come out. And y'all know I'm going to react to them, because that's where the details lie, right there. When we get more information than what actually took place. There's a lot of people out here who are jealous. They don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you make it to the next level, and they will take your life. I mean, they will take you out. They will lace your drink. They will do it with a smile on their face. And they will invite you places. They'll be the ones celebrating with you. The same ones who are turning up with you will be the same ones that will line you up. Yes, Shanquella is a very similar story. Where are the autopsy reports? What was she actually poisoned with? How did it happen? Who was all there? These are the questions that they need to be answering to the public. Her death, however, was confirmed by her closest friend, lled, who posted a picture of them on her Instagram. She said, "The most genuine, sweet, beautiful, humble human I've ever came across. I'm so happy I was able to embrace you and tell you how much I love and missed you. Seeing you over a Christmas break. Life is unexpected. Rest beautifully, Alicia. You will be missed so much." Now, how could she confirm the death? How does she know? And I'm guessing she wasn't there, because she said, seeing you over Christmas break, which points to Her friend probably wasn't there, and the family more than likely confirmed that she passed. The question is, who was there? Who was with Alicia? Because I'm going to tell y'all something right now. It's typically the people that's closest to you. This is why I tell y'all, brothers and sisters, watch your circle. Y'all may be excelling in life, about to accomplish certain goals. You're doing your thing. And you think the people around you are supportive of you. You think that they down with you. But they really looking at you with animosity. They really don't want to see you succeed or prevail. And when they see you about to ascend to the next level, that's when their horns start to show. That's when the crabs in a bucket mentality can't be hidden anymore. And if they can't take you out through misdirection and distraction and pushing you towards doing wrong, then they'll physically take you out. People are out here bodying people nowadays. They really are. And this is why I tell y'all not to trust too many people. Now, it's only one or two scenarios here. Either somebody in Mexico poisoned this young lady because they were trying to kidnap her or something to that magnitude. And then the question would be, well, where's her security? She had over 1 million followers. Where were the men that should have been accompanying them? Where is her team? She's supposed to have a team. After you didn't reach that level of success on social media, you're supposed to move with a team. And that's not supposed to happen. Which leads me to believe it was people close to her. This leads me to believe it was her own people. Yep, that's right. Backdoor gang stalking murders. That's exactly what it looks like. It goes on to say, can't believe we lost another angel today. Like this better be fake. She actually does no wrong. I can't believe she's gone. I refuse to believe it that she's gone.
Y'all think Jake Paul whooped Mike Tyson ass? Y'all should have saw what my ex did to me.
That's her. It says, Alicia Burney became a household name through her short, funny skits on YouTube and TikTok. She was born March 3rd, 2000 in Missouri to parents Eritrea and Charles. The latter once worked as a comedian. She had previously created videos on Vine before shifting to YouTube and TikTok. Brittany, who also performed stand-up comedy, had 1.2 million subscribers on YouTube. But her biggest claim to fame was the Bad Girls Club parody series that went viral and shot her to fame. The series starred other social media content creators like lled, fans and well-wishers are now awaiting an official statement to know more details regarding Alicia Burney's death. We're going to need those official statements. We're going to need those details. We're definitely going to need the official statements. And once the official statements come through, I'm definitely going to be following up on this story because, as the old saying goes, the devil's in the details. We can find out what truly took place, what happened to this young lady. And through the spirit of the Most High and through discernment, we'll be able to know what happened. So you can expect me to be covering this story once more details are released. I don't like how this sounds. It already It already screams foul play to me, but I want to hear what the family has to say. And we can actually decipher whether or not this has been a sacrifice and what is going on. Is this another Shanquella Robinson situation? What's happening here? Nonetheless, you know, rest in peace to Alicia Burney. You know, I'm pretty sure her audience, her her supporters are mourning the loss of a comedian. And we're gonna see what we can learn from this whole situation. Look, I want to thank each and every one of y'all. Just wanted to cover this particular story. But we will do follow-ups and updates once we have more information. Look, more material coming. Thank y'all. Y'all be blessed out there. Shalom and peace.